My name's Ben, and today we've got another incredibly high specification BMW M car to show you around. This is a 2023 BMW M4 Competition Convertible. It's an xDrive, which means it's four-wheel drive, and you can make it rear-wheel drive if you wanted to. 510 horsepower. It's Skyscraper Grey with Silverstone and Black two-tone interior, and critically, it's one owner from new, 13,000 miles, so incredibly low mileage, and it's got all three packs that you could have on one of these cars when they were new if you didn't choose the ultimate pack. So that's the technology package plus the visibility package and the comfort package, and I'll talk you through what they include as we go around the car. But starting at the front end, the first one, part of the visibility package, we've got BMW's laser lights. So you've got the LED headlights with the Angel Eye daytime running lights, and the blue sections through the middle mean they are laser lights, and it will block out individual cars coming towards you. In the center here, we've got the forward-facing camera for the 3D surround camera system, and then down at the bottom we've got the radar, which is part of the technology package for the adaptive cruise control that is controlled via your steering wheel. We've got gloss black lower sections on the front bumper down there, and then we've got some very nice satin grey with a diamond cut ring around the outside, 19-inch at the front, 20-inch at the rear, M alloy wheels, very intricate design, lots of little cutouts and areas and holes and whatnot. It's a very good looking wheel, and it goes really nicely against that Skyscraper Grey. Red painted contrast brake calipers, black side skirts, black vents on the wings there, black M door mirrors and window surrounds, keyless entry and exit, blind spot monitoring in the corner of your door mirrors as well, and then have a look inside at that two-tone interior. So Silverstone on the seats, black on the dashboard, all of the carbon fibre interior trims, ambient lighting, the list goes on, and because it's a 2023 car, we've got that widescreen infotainment system, which has got all wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and we'll show you more of that as we get around the driver's side. Obviously, it's a four-seater as well, so you can put people in the back, and there's a wind deflector that's behind the back seats that goes in the back there to just stop wind noise whilst you're driving along if you've got the roof down. Coming around the back end, we've got the massive quad exhaust pipes, so dual on either side. Big black diffuser section across the back here, rear parking sensors, a reverse camera actually built into the badge there, which is very, very neat as well. And then if we have a look in the boot, you'll see obviously the roof's down at the moment, but if the roof is up, you can push this out of the way and you get a normal size M4 boot, which is a really nice touch. It's still quite big even with that roof down at the moment. And then coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the car and we'll talk you through some of the interior options. So starting on the driver's door card, we've got soft leather on your armrest and your grab handle. We've got ambient lighting just underneath the door handle there. And then we've got memory settings for the driver's seat here, along with a button to shut and open all windows at once. Obviously, because it's convertible, it's nice to be able to do all of those in one press. Power folding door mirrors, and then a Harman Kardon surround sound system. And I'll just fire the car into life, move the seat back, and talk you through some more features. So the steering wheel, free spoke with the M stitching as well, which is a really nice touch. And obviously because it's got all three packs, we've got the heating function at the bottom here. On our left hand side, we've got the adaptive cruise control buttons. So you've got those distance buttons on the gloss black bits, along with the controls around the outside. And it's sort of semi-autonomous driving. So you can see just above these button sets, there's a small light there, which will flash orange if you're not holding the steering wheel whilst it's driving itself. Big carbon fibre shift paddles, and the steering wheel itself is highly adjustable. You can bring that forwards, backwards, up or down, get yourself nice and comfortable. We've got a big virtual cockpit in front of me, which is also customizable. So at the moment, you can see it's on a map in the center, but you can change that to various things like trip meters, etc. And we've also got a big heads-up display, which will be very hard for the camera to pick up, but it's a full color and quite a big sort of area of information that it can display on your windscreen for you. Then coming across into the center, the key bit of this 2023 facelift, this big infotainment screen here. So this is wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. If I press this button here, you'll see Android Auto up there, Apple CarPlay over there. Lots of other things you can do in here, like I say, ambient lighting, you can change the color, lots of different options for your color there. We've got BMW's own navigation system, which is very responsive and easy to use, and if you leave it for a second, this menu will disappear, so it becomes a massive screen. And then if I pop the car into reverse as well, you'll see our reverse camera on the left hand side, Our bird's eye view on the right hand side, we've got BMW's reverse assistant over there as well. And I can press 3D view to bring us onto this car here, and you can press these different buttons to drag yourself around the car, which is really, really clever. It's very difficult to hit things in this car because there's so many sensors, and it will bring these camera angles up automatically. For example, if you're turning sort of left around a fence post or something, it'll bring this angle up so you can see that you're not going to hit that as you're doing it. Coming down the centre, we've got a wireless phone charger and 2 cup holders along with a USB port in there. Carbon fibre all down the centre console, and they even do the M stitching around the gear selector there. And then your controls for the infotainment system, and then the key bits on a convertible, your air scarf that will blow hot air onto your neck via the vents just underneath the M4 logo there, which also illuminates at night time. It's a very nice touch. Big storage under the armrest, and then I will run the roof so you can see what the car looks like with the roof up. You'll see it comes up. It is a soft top roof on these later generation of M4s, but that comes up nice and easily at the press of a button, and all the windows will go up as well when this locks in place. So you close off the cabin neatly, and then I'll just jump outside and summarise what a lovely example this is. So obviously ultra low mileage with just 13,000 miles from new, 1 owner from new, and a very, very big options list. You know, this car was the best part of £100,000 when it was new, and it's a significant saving off of that in just 13,000 miles. Lovely colour scheme, Skyscraper Grey, with the black contrast bits on the outside and the Silverstone inside, and just a fabulous example. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped, and thank you for watching.